Today I wanted to bring our attention to a mudra because the mudras are such a powerful way to release fatigue. I always see them as a really big spring clean, and I use them like that. So today I wanted to bring our attention to that. I'm just waiting a little bit for people to find me also on Facebook. Yeah. So how are you? Yeah. Let's draw a card just to see if we can find some inspiration today. And I just walked outside, and suddenly the temperature outside was just wonderful. Such a change. It was a big change with this afternoon. So maybe I don't know if it is here, very close to the sea, or that you also have experienced that. So let's see what the card is going to tell us. Hi, Jorine. Without imagination, one gets nowhere. Zonder voorstellingsvermogen komt men nergens. So without imagination, one gets nowhere. Yeah. So today I want to bring our attention to the mudras. Also because I'm going to host a mudra course in April. It's a live experience. It's especially an experience again to really experience the mudras. And they are a very powerful instrument in Jinsen Jutsu. They are the birthplace of Jinsen Jutsu. It is how everything started, how it really originates from these 8 mudras. And Jiro Morai, who was the founder of, only the people on Facebook will see them. I have his picture back on my in the back. So he wanted to prove to himself that he could heal himself through his fingers and through the mudras. And of course, the mudras were very normal for him because in the temples, in the Buddhist temples, and he was from the Shinto path, they use mudras for their religious practice. So he used these mudras to heal himself. And today I wanted to go for the first mudra, which is a really powerful one, and it's one that I use a lot, especially when I experience fatigue. Sometimes you can experience fatigue through like a lot of physical tension, or maybe you have been doing a sport for a long time, you have been using your muscles, you have really done some physical work. So that can, of course, create a little bit of fatigue in the body. Maybe you have been studying a lot, which can also create a little bit of fatigue in the mind. And of course, sometimes we have done a lot of spiritual practice, and also that can all create fatigue. So when you want to really get those fatigue drags out, like it's really helping to release that fatigue and stress and tension from the body. And that's why I love to do them, and also because you can do them everywhere we are. We don't have to do complicated things, just using these mudras. I often do them when I'm as a passenger in the bus or train, or especially during a flight to a different time zone, because they are really helping you to really move through a jet lag very easily. You will notice probably there will not be a jet lag when you do the mudras. So it's really nice when you are a traveler to know them. And I do them in the theater, when I'm watching a movie, in my bed. It's really a lovely tool to have in your self-care toolbox. So what are we going to do? It's very simple. You just place the thumb, the palm side of the thumb, under the palm side of the middle finger, and simply wrap the rest of your fingers around them. So easier than this, we can almost not make it for you. So this is a mudra, and it's a mudra that really supports our exhale. And as most of you know, the exhale is very important for us to be able to clear our body, to really let go of tensions, of thoughts, of old patterns, So this can be a really beautiful starting point for your spring clean. And of course, we are going to the spring next week. There is that um, spring equinox. So we will go there. So maybe you want to use this mudra a lot to start your spring clean off. So simply place the palm of the thumb on the palm of your middle finger and wrap your fingers around it and be with this for the 10 minutes, 12 minutes that we are going to be with it. And after 5 minutes, I will say we can change sides. So then we do the other side. I will start with the left side. We always like to start with the left side to really start the letting go process. And then you can change sides. So let's do that together today. And yeah, just relax in it and give yourself this time and space to let go and to relax and to do a little bit of self-care today. So yeah, you can close your eyes and do this first mudra. Yeah, maybe you are lying down or sitting. Just settle in and come home to yourself. And start your spring clean of the body, mind and spirit with this first mudra. A mudra is a hand position that can really clear circulation blockage in the energy pathways, in your energy, and help the energy to flow more freely. So bring your attention inwards and bring your attention to your breath down the front and up the back. And this mudra will really support your exhale, your letting go. Letting go of old patterns, letting go of debris, letting go of that what you do not need anymore. And maybe you can relax a little bit more, dropping your shoulders and calling all the parts of you that may be with someone else or in a situation. Just call every part of you back to you. As if you are a big magnet attracting every part of you back. Maybe you want to simply stay with the breath, which is totally fine. Simply follow the breath. You don't need to do anything. Simply observing. And if you like, you can bring your attention or your energy up to connect with that light, that beautiful sunlight or golden light above you, and invite that light through the top of your head and allow it to simply flow, spiral through the top of your head, through the head, clearing and cleaning the eyes, the sinuses, the throat and the shoulders. Allow it to move into the hands, and then it can move further through the chest, the belly, into the pelvic area, and allow it to simply arrive there and land. Before it moves further through the legs and the feet into the earth, the beautiful earth that nourishes us, the fertile soil that supports us and helps us to flourish and bloom. Simply allow that light from the heavens to move through the earth until it reaches the center of the earth. And then you can change sides. So you place the palm of the thumb on the palm of the ring finger and wrap the rest of your fingers around it. And that light is still moving from the heaven to the earth. And allow it to come back from the center of the earth, up, up through the feet, the legs, the pelvic area, the belly, through the diaphragm, and allow it to arrive in the heart space and land. Before it moves further through the throat, through the head, through the top of the head, back to the center of the heavens. Allowing this continuous movement from heaven to earth to move through you, from earth back, up, a continuous movement from heaven to earth, from earth to heaven. And allow this light to grow and expand from the heart. Allow it to become bigger than you, bigger and bigger. Simply expand this light. Allow it to expand as if there is a big sunshine in the middle of your heart space. which can radiate as far as it goes until it is a little bit bigger than Earth. And here you can easily release tensions, allow it to transmute, allow it to release from your energy field. And feel the connection with Source. And relax a little bit more in this moment. And smile. Simply lift the corners of your mouth and feel what that does. How are you? How does the body feel? What's happening in your hands? Did your mind calm down? And simply allow yourself to come back into the body, into the now. Bring your attention back to your breath. And really feel how you are sitting or lying. Feel the chair, the couch or your bed, the ground. And really land back into your pelvis area, pelvic area. And exhale one more time. And allow it to really go down. And receive a beautiful new breath and new energy up the back. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you. Thank you for joining me in this mudra. Yeah, to me it's always very calming. And a mudra can also really bring you very fast in that meditation state. So when you want to use them for your meditation, it's really helpful to really, to me, it brings me immediately in that state of calm and relaxation. So I love to use them during my meditations, and sometimes I only use them in the beginning of the meditation and then let go. Just how it feels for me in that moment. So this is a way you can use them in a meditation. You don't have to use both sides. Go for the side that is really talking to you. And yeah, of course, you can do both sides, just what you like and want in the moment, as everything within Jinsen Jutsu. And as said, you can use it in your daily life. Maybe when you're in a meeting with someone, or as said, watching a movie, or as a passenger in a vehicle. So, yeah, a lot of ways you can use them. So, thank you for joining me today. And I'm going to switch to Dutch for a moment because I'm going to offer a Dutch training, or, yeah, how do you say that? A course in April. So, I'm going to change to Dutch for a moment. And for everybody who's not Dutch, thank you for joining me today. And yeah, I hope to see you next week for another meditation together with a beautiful self-healing tool for our well-being. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for being with me. Ja, ik ga, zoals gezegd, de mudras doen in april in een live ronde. Het is de eerste keer dat ik dat doe. Tot nu toe heb ik eigenlijk dit altijd in het Engels gedaan. En nu doe ik het een keer in het Nederlands, net als dat ik de Unlock Yourself in het Nederlands heb gedaan. En het gaat over de 8 mudras van Jinsen Jutsu. En ja, ik vind ze dus eigenlijk net een grote lente schoonmaak voor mijn lichaam, geest en ziel. En ja, wat ik echt heel erg voel als je echt soms, ik weet niet, soms heb je dat gevoel als je je heel erg hebt ingespannen, bijvoorbeeld lichamelijke inspanning, of je hebt gewoon hard gewerkt, dat je een soort, ja, dat is dan weer alleen het Engels woord, een soort drags, een soort slip ja, in je energiebanen voelt eigenlijk. En die veroorzaken een soort vermoeidheid. En met de mudra's kan je die vermoeidheid en die stress heel gemakkelijk uit je lichaam halen. En dat is ook waarom ik hem heel graag gebruik. En eigenlijk ben jij zelf de enige die dit echt voor jezelf kan doen. En de mudras zijn het ultieme gereedschap daarvoor. En nou, als je mee wil doen met deze 8 mudras, dan ben je natuurlijk van harte uitgenodigd. Sommigen van jullie die doen al mee. En dus hartstikke leuk dat jullie er al bij zijn. We beginnen op 3 april. Dan hebben we 2 keer per week een live. En dan ja, gedurende de week leer je 2 mudras. Ga je ook ervaren wat die mudras doen. De ene mudra is wat gemakkelijker dan de andere mudra. En ja, je zal gaan ervaren dat je zelf dus ook ja, steeds ruimer in je vel gaat zitten eigenlijk. Dus dat er steeds meer ruimte komt om de energie vrij te laten stromen. En je maakt je echt klaar als een grootste lente schoonmaak. Niet in je huis, maar in dit huis waar je in woont. Dus nou, je bent van harte welkom om mee te doen. In mijn bio kan je meedoen voor de Early Bird prijs, zoals het zeggen, voor de vroegboekprijs. Die is daar beschikbaar, ik denk tot volgende week donderdag. En dan gaat die naar de gewone prijs toe. Dus als je mee wil doen, ben je van harte uitgenodigd. En als je al meedoet, ben je van harte welkom. En alle informatie ga je krijgen tegen de tijd dat we richting april gaan. Dank jullie wel. En ik hoop jullie volgende week weer te zien. En nou ja, misschien zie ik je wel in de Mudra cursus. Of misschien wel morgen. Sommigen van jullie weet ik dat ik morgen zie. Oké, dank jullie wel en fijne avond. En geniet nog even. Misschien nog even naar buiten lopen. Het is zo warm. Het is ineens half lente. Een soort lente. Oh, wat leuk Carola. Ja, je bent een dagelijkse mudra. Ja, ik ook. Ik gebruik ze ook zoveel. Het is, ja, ik vind ze echt heel erg fijn. En ik heb ze dus ook heel veel gebruikt tegen jetlag. Om geen last te hebben van een jetlag. En daar zijn ze ook echt fantastisch voor. Dus als je veel reist, dan is het ook fijn om deze te kennen en deze in je selfcare gereedschapkistje te hebben. Leuke Carola, ja. Nou, misschien wil je wel meedoen ook. Hartstikke leuk als je meedoet. Even wat extra aandacht aan deze mooie handposities die we tot onze beschikking hebben. Dankjewel en ik wens jullie allemaal een fijne avond. Dag!